Muammar Gaddafi, often referred to as Colonel Gaddafi, was a Libyan politician and revolutionary who ruled Libya for over 4 decades until his overthrow and death in 2011. Here's a brief overview of his life. Gaddafi was born on June 7, 1942, near Sirte, Libya, into a Bedouin family. He rose to power in Libya after leading a bloodless military coup against King Idris in 1969. At the time, Libya was a monarchy heavily influenced by Western powers, particularly the United States and the United Kingdom. After taking power, Gaddafi implemented a unique political ideology known as the Third International Theory, which combined elements of socialism, Arab nationalism, and Islam. He sought to establish a state-controlled economy and implemented social welfare programs, including free healthcare and education for Libyans. Gaddafi's leadership style was highly authoritarian, and he maintained tight control over Libya's political institutions, media, and security forces. Dissent was not tolerated, and political opposition was brutally suppressed. Internationally, Gaddafi's regime was marked by a confrontational foreign policy, including support for various militant groups and terrorist organizations. He was implicated in numerous acts of terrorism, including the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland in 1988, which killed 270 people. Despite his controversial reputation, Gaddafi attempted to position himself as a Pan-African leader and advocate for African unity. He played a prominent role in the formation of the African Union and provided financial and military support to several African countries. In 2011, amid the wave of Arab Spring uprisings sweeping across the Middle East and North Africa, popular protests erupted in Libya, demanding an end to Gaddafi's rule. The protests quickly escalated into a full-scale armed conflict between Gaddafi loyalists and opposition forces, supported by NATO airstrikes. In October 2011, Gaddafi was captured by opposition fighters in his hometown of Sirte and subsequently killed. His death marked the end of his regime and the beginning of a new chapter in Libya's turbulent history. Overall, Muammar Gaddafi's legacy is highly contentious, with supporters praising his efforts to modernize Libya and challenge Western dominance, while critics condemn his authoritarianism, human rights abuses, and support for terrorism. Libya continues to grapple with the aftermath of his rule, facing political instability, violence, and economic challenges.